What's up, guys, and welcome to another video. I'm gonna do a review of the Beats Audio, the Beats by Dre audio system, because I get a lot of questions about what stereo system I have. And I have the Beats by Dre, which come with the sub, which is like 500 and something watts, I believe. But this review is basically just going to be about how it sounds. But I would say this: it's not too bad. It's basically all about what you're listening to. Like if you listen to a lot of hip hop or a lot of rock and roll type of music, it sounds pretty good. And it also depends on if you're streaming it from, let's say, Pandora or YouTube Music. All that stuff makes a difference. To me, it seems like it sounds the best when you're streaming through YouTube Music or Pandora, because I've tried Tidal, Google Play Music, but nothing compares to Pandora and YouTube Music. So if you're thinking about getting the Beats by Dre, make sure you listen to it first, because we all hear something different. So my suggestion is to actually go take your music with you, whatever you like to listen to, bring it with you when you're testing out the sound system, because again, we all hear things differently. So I might hear, it may sound wonderful to me, but you might not like it at all. And compared to the Alpine, there's no comparison. You know, the Alpine really can't. The Alpine is no competition for Beats by Dre, because I had the Alpine system in my 300. I mean, it's okay, but the Beats by Dre is definitely a better system. But what I'm thinking about doing is actually adding a second sub. And I think YouTubing on a budget, I believe he did it, and he said it sounds pretty good. So I'm actually thinking about adding another sub. And once I do that, I'll probably add another amp. Sorry about all this wind. I'll probably add an extra amp to, you know, give it more power, because sometimes, depending on what I'm listening to, you can't really hear the bass that good. So that's why I say if you're streaming through Pandora or YouTube Music, it really sounds good. And I really don't, I listen to R&B sometimes, but mainly through the Sirius XM radio. Now that really varies. Sometimes that sounds strong, depending on how strong the signal is from the Sirius XM radio. Sometimes the clarity of the music is not that good coming through the Sirius XM, so it's kind of hard to gauge it. So definitely bring your music with you, and so you can test out the system yourself. I was going to completely change it, like swap out my door speakers. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna pull over and I'm gonna show you guys the sub in the back. I'm pretty sure you already seen it, but I'm gonna show you guys the sub in the back, and also where the other speakers are located. And I'm still thinking about switching those speakers out, just because I've kind of gotten used to it, and I like to listen to a lot of hip hop, so I need a little bit more bass. So that's why I'm gonna add add another sub. The main thing I like about it is how it's compact, pushed to the side, so you don't lose too much trunk space. I'm gonna pull over here in a minute and show you guys where the speakers are located. All right, okay, of course, you know, you have your door speaker here, and you also have speakers right here on the dash, 1, 2, and 3. And let me show you guys the sub in the back. Excuse my trunk, is junky right now, but you have the sub back here. So what I'm thinking about doing is putting another sub over here, move this junk out of the way, I'll keep it real. I'm gonna put one right there, and then add an amp, add another amp to the system, which should give it a little stronger sound. My car junky as hell right now, but it is what it is. And you got speakers right here in the back doors on both sides. So, but that's the end of this video. I just wanted to do a quick review. And if this is your first time joining my channel, please hit that like button, hit the subscribe button, and I'll see y'all on the next video. Peace.